What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This video is brought to you guys by Wyrestorm, and we're taking a look at a really awesome device that's great for all of us doing work remote. You see, a big problem we have is that the Mac microphones versus Zoom sometimes just isn't clear, and we don't understand what, they're saying, they don't understand what we're saying, and it's just all in all a mess. That's where we have this cool little product known as the Halo 90. This thing is really insane. It's a professional USB-C docking conference speakerphone. And what it allows you to do is you place this at the center of your office meeting room, maybe your desk, or whatever the case is, and it serves as a really interesting microphone. Basically, it has an all-in-one design so that you can actually have HDMI and USB-C output up to 4K at 60 Hz video resolution. So it serves as a cool little docking station in that regard. You also have dual USB 3.2 10 GB per second and interface. So of course you get very high speed data transmission should you need that. And then of course you can supply power. You're able to supply power to your computer up to 85 watts. But as I was saying, this thing as a main purpose is a speakerphone. Now what exactly does that mean? Well, basically it has 4 omnidirectional microphones built into it and 1 large speaker at the top for very efficient conferencing. What this allows you to do is all you have to do is tap on this and you can raise the volume, so it serves as a very clear and nice speakerphone. Then when you reply, regardless of where you are in the room, it kind of makes it sound to the other person as if you're speaking directly to them with a very high quality nice microphone. How cool is that? It's a really good way to stay productive in either your office or of course your meeting room. And of course it has integrated HDMI, as I mentioned, and USB-C and USB-A, so of course you can turn it into a cool little hub that's plugged into your computer. And a big deal we have right now is as soon as we use one USB-C port up on our MacBook, all of a sudden we're like, oh no, we lose a USB-C port and then we lose our HDMI port and this and that, and now we can't plug in our dongle. Not the case. This thing serves as the dongle because you can go ahead and use this to of course push your display onto a bigger screen and whatnot as well, which is really awesome. Last but not least, guys, this thing can supply power, as I said, so of course you don't have to worry about your MacBook dying of that sort as well. What it can also do is it can take jumbled voices and it can actually take it and make sure it's coming out very clear so you understand exactly what they're saying. If you have 6 people in the room, it's actually going to balance out all the voice volumes to make it so, people aren't talking over each other and the other person isn't listening to 80 different voices and whatnot, which is really cool. Last but not least, this thing works at a distance of 16 feet, so of course it's ideal for 4 to 6 people, but if for some reason one of those people were to stand up and walk around, because that's just how they do meetings, once again the speaker will sort of realize that and it will still be able to use its microphones to record that person perfectly. The 3-watt speaker built into this can cover a space up to 30 meters, so of course you're not going to miss a word and you should be able to hear all your Zoom calls very nicely and naturally. Last but not least, it has smart LED indicators. When you see white, it's just you're pressing the volume up or volume down, and the LEDs will change depending on how high the volume is, which is really nice because it actually directly controls your MacBook volume, as you can see directly from this thing, which is really awesome. That way you don't have to reach for a keyboard if this thing is at the center of a table or something of those sorts. And of course, red means you're going to mute, and blue means the mics have detected your voice. How cool is that? So all in all, guys, my last but not least thing I do want to mention about this is it's portable. Like, you can carry this around with your MacBook. It's super portable. So if you want to carry this around all the time to have high quality meetings and you're a professor or something and you just need to fit it in your backpack, this thing can go everywhere with you. It's around the size of your hand. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. So leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.